Welcome to Bible Stick Theater. Today's story from the Bible is called Gideon's 300 Men. Are you ready to see today's Bible Stick show, kids? Me too. Let's take a look and listen to today's Bible story. This is Gideon. He was a judge of Israel. These are the Israelites. In the time when Gideon lived, there was a mean group of people called the Midianites. They were in charge. These are the Midianites. They look angry. The Midianites were so mean that the Israelites hid from them. Can you say, "Oh no"? Good job. The Israelites needed help, so they asked for God's help. God chose Gideon to rescue the Israelites from the Midianites. Gideon had lots of men for his army, but it didn't seem like enough to defeat the mean Midianites. And do you know what God said? God told Gideon he had too many men in his army. What? So God made the army go from over 30,000 men to only 300. That night, God told Gideon and Purah to get up and go down to the Midianite camp. They would have to be very quiet. Can you say, shh? Good job. Gideon listened to what some of the soldiers were saying. Can you put your hand to your ear and listen to what the Midianite soldier said? Gideon heard a soldier talk about a dream he had. In the dream, he saw that God would help Gideon with the battle. How do you think this made Gideon feel? Woo! When Gideon heard this, he worshiped God. He knew God would give him exactly what he needed. With his army of 300 men, Gideon went down to the Midianite camp. They blew their horns and held their torches high in their hands. God made the Midianites so confused and scared that the Midianites started fighting each other. Because of God's power, Gideon and his army had victory over the Midianites that day. They won the battle. Good job, Gideon. Great job watching our Bible Stick show, kids. Even when it didn't seem like Gideon had enough, God gave Gideon exactly what he needed. You can trust God to give you what you need too. God loves you and will always give you what you need to do what he asks you to do. The end.